Hello everybody and welcome to Spike's Academy's channel, and today we'll be playing 4-color Omnath Solitude Planeswalker Control. This deck basically is a classic tap-out control deck, which sometimes will even go and play more like a mid-range deck, although it does play a lot of instant speed interaction and also permission. The main game plan is to play Renin 6, Teferi, Jace, or Omnath. Just play on curve, play your very powerful mythics, control the battlefield, accrue card advantage, and just win through that card advantage, because no deck is going to outgrind this deck. If you're playing a creature deck, there is no match for this deck. This deck slaughters creature decks, but also has game against combo decks with Teferi, Counterspell, Force of Negation, and obviously adjusting post board. Let's see this deck in action. Okay, welcome to the gameplay portion. On the play against Lurus. And yeah, we'll keep this hand, yeah. Keep this hand. So we can play this, and this can be a Triumph. And because we have Hallowed Fountain already, I think this can be a Rug Triumph. Okay, we can easily just fetch, find Ketria, and just yield through and see what they take. They'll probably take Counterspell, because this way we don't have a way to interact with them. And iteration will be a turn 3 play anyways. We can keep the Kahira. Oh, it actually took iteration. Okay, that's good. That's good for us, because now we can do this, pass, hold up Counterspell. The following turn we can take Kahira and pitch Kahira to Solitude. This way we get like a free pitch, which is very good for us. And let's see what they come up with. They're probably playing like maybe like Jaunt Saga. Yeah. Clearly Jaunt Saga. So let's see how we do in this matchup. Okay, that's fine. So now we just need to hit land drops basically. I think this will be a basic. I think this will be a forest. We've got double blue, we've got double white. So we can easily pass like this. Now the problem, let's say problem, is that... Oh, they just floated. Oh, they just pinged themselves. Okay, so they are a shadow deck then. They have to be a shadow deck. Because they pinged themselves for 1 life, seemingly needlessly. A good draw would be something like Teferi, Time Raveler, Renin 6, Iteration, just anything to actually play. Oh, they're taking a different approach. So I think what I can do is do this and still hold up Counterspell. And then if I hit a 5th land, then the situation should be pretty good for me. But I need to, but I really do need to hit that fifth land. So now my opponent is trying to find something and deciding whether they even want to use the Saga. Now this is the thing. In Jaunt Saga, yeah, they don't even want to make a token. It would be like a 1/1, maybe a 2/2, including the thing they find, right? Because they will find an artifact. They find Hex Parasite. So they're really trying to go all in on the Shadow Plan, I assume. But Shadow Plan isn't going to be the greatest here. They will take Lurus to hand, maybe. Okay, Scourge of the Skycliffs. I will just cleanly counterspell it. Now let's see what they do, and they follow it up with Renin 6. I do not care about Renin 6, I have to admit. Well, yeah, there's nothing I could do even, but Renin 6 picking up Saga is going to be certainly annoying. So they attack me for 3. Now I really want to draw a land. They picked up Saga, yep. So we did hit a land. So I think I will just play Teferi. And just start ticking up. Oh, I didn't add blue on the way there. Okay, now. So let's plus Teferi. The best draw would be like a white card, maybe. Oh, this is also a good card because it's a white card and a spell. So let's untap these two, so they think we could have a counter spell. And if Teferi survives, it should be pretty good because we will go like Prismatic Ending, Hardcast Solitude, and I'm not sure they will be able to keep it up, honestly. With just what they have. We will also like ending here, so they cannot really recast it and reuse Saga. They wouldn't be able to keep picking up Saga. They'll attack it, so it will go down to 3, and then they can pay. So I cannot really save Teferi as is. So I might as well make them use up their whole turn. Right, so they do this. And now I can Solitude the Hex Parasite to make it more awkward for them. And now the question is, will they react and use Parasite again on Teferi? And then I will have to decide whether I want to use up my Solitude. They don't. Okay, it just happens. Oh. Lightning Bolt. Okay, they're just bolting Teferi, so there is no way. I cannot really save it. So this just resolves. So let's see what we can top deck from this point. We top deck Iteration, so I will lead on Iteration because I can Prismatic Ending Renin 6. Well, now I can do everything because I can do this, play Renin 6, pick up a fetch. So it could be like, doesn't really matter which one, right? It could be Scalding Tarn. Now I can play Scalding Tarn and I can crack it and find basic island and just 2 colors, exile. And so now we are in an okay position. I really don't want to pitch Solitude to Solitude because that sounds like such a waste. Especially if Hardcast is so strong. Now Ren can also possibly also just minus on the channeler. Okay. So they do this and they still have got Saga to use. Okay, that's good, that's good. So they're really challenging us this game. They really are challenging us. Well, that's good. We can wait with this. There is no way to play Teferi now when we can just hardcast Solitude and make it more annoying for the opponent. Okay, set your library. Make a token, yep. And what I could do, so let's see what they do, but Solitude might possibly just ambush either the construct or the channeler. Okay. So I can just do this. And exile the channeler. And I won't really, I could block, but I don't think I want to block. Because now I can go Solitude this attack for 3 cleanly in. Or Naginata can be attached only to 3 or greater, +3/+0 and trample. Okay, that's strong. So I will do, well, oh, I don't have any other basics, so I can do this, exile this, and now attack in, gain 3. And now we are at 8 life, and I still have got the 3/2 blocker. And the next turn, the Fairy Time Raveler will just bounce the construct. So I can auto yield. They've got an Unholy Heat for the blocker. Now they equip here, they attack us for 6. Oh, this is a nail biter. This game is a nail biter. Okay, let's attack in for 3. Let's go up to 5 here. So we are out of like bolt range and like this weird stuff. Play the Fairy Time Raveler. Bounce the token. Okay, now we can play Renin 6. Now, to be fair, picking up a land isn't so strong, but we will pick up a land anyways. We might not even crack it and not go down to 4, but I think that's safe. So let's see what they do. They play Channeler, which will be just, okay, it won't be Ren minused. And a Goyf. Okay, so I think this will be just Supreme Verdict. A Supreme Verdict turn. Actually, maybe I didn't have to crack. Okay, let's find Breeding Pool tapped. I will not find Triumph on purpose, so I can actually draw it. Well, that's not good, obviously. Let's attack in. Just to gain life. Well, I didn't have to do it this way, but... Oh, they are not even blocking. Okay, easy. So I can minus on them. I can play 1 fetch and not crack it. I've got all the mana I need. And I hope they will equip Naginata. Because this way they will just spend half of their turn. Or almost whole turn, actually. Okay, they've got another Saga. Okay, it's not that easy, actually. It's quite a challenge, but that's fine. I like challenges. So now they go to attacks. They attack in. I assume everything is coming at me. This is at me, this is at me. And now I will go instant speed, Supreme Verdict, because that's what Fairy Time Raveler allowed me to do. Now they pop Nile Spellbomb, which is not really relevant. What we really want to hit is, well, Omnath, Teferi Hero of Dominaria. We do have got 1 more Solitude in the deck. Yeah, exactly. This is exactly why I left. Okay, opponent has decided that's enough. Opponent has decided that's enough. As I think this game really showcased what the deck is capable of. We ground them through Renin 6. Ending, iteration, take a hero, play hero. The game was difficult. They really fought against it. And actually, like, had it not been for this draw, we would actually be in kind of trouble. But we would draw here, pick it up, redraw if we need to, and go from there and just out grind them. Thank you very much for tuning in. Please remember to check out Spike's Academy content, my content as well. And as always, please remember to hold my hand and pass the tent together. And I will see you next time. Cheers.